What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Draymond Green Show YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like the post that you love. But you can get everything the Draymond Green Show right on our YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe. Check that out. Thank you. Rewinding a little bit back before the Super Bowl to the Phoenix Sun game. That was a fun game. That was a fun game because it was a big game. It's a Saturday night before the Super Bowl. That's prime time. It's the Phoenix Suns coming in here. Obviously, the whole thing with me getting suspended against the Phoenix Suns and little guy. The little guy. And all of that stuff. And so, there was a build up to this game. It's my first time seeing them since that happened and blah, blah, blah. And then it's also their first time seeing this Dubs team. So they've seen this before, but this is their first time seeing this Dubs team. And so I thought, the game lived up to what everyone thought it would do. Everyone thought it would be. Steph Curry, again, his heroics. Knocking that shot down. I knew it was money as soon as it left his hand. You could just tell he got the look he wanted. He knew it. He kind of started doing this little turn, not turning all the way, but you could tell it was money. Such an incredible shot. However, what was more pleasing than even the shot was that we were actually able to finish it off this time. He's hit that shot, not that particular one, but he's hit big shots all year. And we haven't been able to close the deal a lot of the times. And so it was huge to actually close the deal. And we had to do that with not one, but two defensive stops. And I thought that was fulfilling because it shows the growth of this team. We've been getting in this situation and giving up a bucket. Wiggs, who I thought made a very good play on the game, usually not a call that's called at the end of the game, a free ball in there, knocked the ball down, call a foul. However, we had a foul to give. And then they try to throw it over the top, over me to KD. And interestingly enough, I knew that they were going to try to go to KD, which is why I switched the matchups and put myself on KD that last possession. And I saw a few people saying, oh, that was contact, like marginal contact. My hands are straight up. I'm vertical. I get ball and game over. But that was a fun game. Following that game, the little guy goes in the media. And the little guy goes in the media and he says, I take my words back. He doesn't deserve another chance. It's only a matter of time before he hits someone else. And quite frankly, I would love to know, why is it only a matter of time before I hit someone else? Because I destroyed him? Because what in that game that happened with me would make you say something like that other than getting embarrassed because you're just not good enough? You're not good enough offensively. You had Steph Curry on post-ups and you got nothing. Quite frankly, outweighs me by 80 pounds and 6 inches taller than me. That's one thing. Outweighs Steph Curry by about 120 pounds and about 9 inches taller than him, and could not score on him on the block. Towers over Clay by about 5 inches, outweighs Clay by about 90 to 100 pounds, could not score on Klay Thompson on the block. Little guy tries to post up, tries to back me down, only to shoot a hook shot from the dotted, not the restricted area, from the dotted line in the paint, which means you made no progress on getting towards the rim. Shoots a nasty hook shot for his 6th point of the game, which is his last points of the game, and decides to do an overtly too small celebration. Slapping the floor, the whole thing. And quite frankly, you're just not good enough to do things like that. I watched that same little guy play against someone not long before us, and they shot a 3, and he stood under the rim and waved at him and got the rebound. And quite frankly, you see clowns like that do things like that. And it's actually very disrespectful to the game. It's disrespectful to the player that you're doing it to. And so the clown, then I catch the ball on the block, and the clown decides to kind of turn his body towards me. All right, well, bring your chest here. Because now your shoulder should meet my chest. You should get put in the rim. And then that's what happened. Oh, and by the way, we all can do the little slap the floor too small celebration.
Get in on the action with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. New customers who deposit $5 or more can get a no-sweat bet up to $1,000 back in a bonus bet. I was looking at NBA futures this morning. The Golden State Warriors are plus 5,500 right now on DraftKings to win the title. So if you believe in them, that's a big number. And Denver, I have Denver as my championship favorite, and they're still the second best odds on DraftKings right now at plus 450. So lots of good NBA bets to look at over the course of the end of the season. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use code HOOPS. New customers can get a no-sweat bet up to $1,000 if your first bet loses. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook with code HOOPS. That's HOOPS. The crown is yours.
The little guy then goes, like I said, went into the media complaining. Like I did something to him as if he didn't do the too small celebration. And then he starts to question my character. What a coward. You go questioning character about a basketball game that you just lost, that you got destroyed, and the only thing you should talk about is how you got punished. 15-9-7, 15-7-9. And you finish with a measly 6-6-4. 4 assists is a bright spot for him, so I'll give him that. But 6-6. And then you go to the media and cry like that. By the way, they call a foul on me in the first quarter. My first foul. He then turns to me and starts talking as if I did anything wrong to him other than try to prevent him from posting me up. You know, the guy outweighs me. He's never in good shape. It's hampered him his entire career. Guy outweighs me by 100 pounds. And he's upset like that. Well, am I not supposed to hold my ground? And he starts talking. Okay, we both can talk. Say a couple words back. And then he's in his feelings the rest of the game. He then starts throwing cheap shots. When I'm rebounding the ball, anything, he throws little cheap shots. I don't react. He fouled me on the fake handoff. I fall over. He stand over me. I don't react. I just get up because we're not paying attention to the little guys. And yeah, that's what happened. I must say, not very surprised that he went to the media and said what he said, because that's the same guy that laid out on the floor when I made contact. Bro, you 300 pounds. Get up off the floor, bro. If he actually didn't lay out on the floor like that, I actually don't get the suspension that I got, probably. But dude laid out like he was dead. That same guy then goes and say he doesn't deserve another chance. How, bro? What an embarrassment. And they expect to win with that guy. Really. And so, I don't know. I thought it was really whack to go questioning my character because I destroyed you on a basketball court. But quite frankly, I'm a 4-time All-Star, 4-time champion. I should destroy you on a basketball court. You are infamously known for getting traded to get you out the way of Joker so Joker can become who we all known him to become. It's no surprise there. I remember the days that the Denver Nuggets was trying to start him and Joker. All right, let's get the bum out of here because he's in the way of this guy. He's in the way of the MVP of the NBA. So let's get him out of here. And so, yeah, I should do that to you. It's no surprise there. And yeah, so just to go questioning my character, I thought was whack. But like guys are making a habit out of that. Him and Kevin questioned my character before, as if you go question somebody's character about a basketball game as if this not real life, as if that don't affect people's pockets. Like I think all of it was really cowardly, if you want my honest opinion. Yeah, I did what I did. I take my stuff on the chin. We've spoke about that. I still stand on that. I meant every word I said about it. But if you want to know the truth about that, I think all of it's cowardly. I think, you start going to question somebody's character in front of the whole world, it's whack. So I think they all whack, both of them, if you want my honest opinion. But that's that. Everybody was questioning what I said to KD at the end of the game. This is me. It's me. And I'm not going to share the other word that I said because, that's a spur of the moment type of thing. You're in the game and, words come out, but this is me. I do this. Been doing this. Gonna keep doing this, which is the same thing I said in that Clippers game years ago. Been winning championships. Been doing this. Gonna keep doing this when you leave here. Didn't lie. Got fined a whole game check, which was like $160,000 for saying that. Fast forward, wasn't a lie, But that's what I said, And all of that was a little brewed up, little built up tension because, again, you go question somebody's character, you got my phone number. If you thought I hope I get the help that I need, you got my phone number. Hit me and say that. So like I said, I thought it was all cowardly. And that's where those emotions came from. I'm a 4-time NBA champion. No regular season game really gets me that, hype to win a regular season game. But it's a little added tension there because guys want to go question character. And then, like I said, to top it all off, the little guy goes and question character just because you got destroyed.